Rain lashed against the window panes. Kwame sat on his worn rug, the single crumpled dollar bill feeling heavy in his hand. The air was thick with the smell of rain and unfulfilled dreams. He was an artist, yes, but the world seemed determined to remind him that artists often starved. Rent was due, his stomach rumbled, and his heart ached with a familiar emptiness. He had talent, he knew that. His canvases, when he could afford them, burst with colour and life. But talent didn't buy groceries. Despair, heavy and cold, threatened to engulf him. He closed his eyes, the feel of the dollar, a tangible reminder of his situation. $1, that's all that stood between him and utter destitution. Suddenly, a flash of lightning illuminated a crumpled flyer on his easel. The city art competition it proclaimed in bold letters, a grand prize of $10,000. Kwame had tossed it aside days ago, hope a luxury he couldn't afford. But now, staring at the flyer, he felt a flicker of defiance. He had $1, one shot, an idea sparked within him, a tiny ember in the face of a storm. He could use his last dollar to buy a small canvas board from the corner store. It wouldn't be much, but it was a chance to prove himself, to escape the suffocating grip of his circumstances, a chance to paint again. The rain was relentless, mirroring the turmoil in Kwame's heart as he rushed to the store. He bought the cheapest canvas board they had, the flimsy cardboard rough against his fingers. Back in his room, he tore open the package, his hands trembling with a desperate hope. As the storm raged outside, Kwame painted. He poured all his frustration, his longing, his dreams onto the small canvas. The lines were bold, the colors vibrant, a testament to his unyielding spirit. He painted until his fingers ached, until the first rays of dawn peeked through his grimy window. Exhausted but strangely exhilarated, Kwame looked at his creation. It was a masterpiece born of desperation, a testament to the power of hope in the face of adversity. He had taken his last dollar and turned it into a canvas of dreams. Section 4. The Long Wait. The days that followed the competition were agonizing. Kwame paced his tiny room, checking his phone every few minutes, hoping for a call, an email, any news. Silence. The silence was deafening, each tick of the clock a hammer blow to his fragile hope. He tried to tell himself not to get his hopes up. The art world was fickle, success elusive. He was a nobody, an unknown artist struggling to keep afloat. He had taken a chance, a leap of faith, but maybe it wasn't enough. Doubt gnawed at him. He started questioning everything, his talent, his decision to enter the competition, his very existence. Maybe he was destined to be another starving artist, his dreams fading into the background noise of the city. Life-changing call. Just when all hope seemed lost, his phone rang. His heart leaped into his throat as he saw an unknown number on the screen. He answered, his voice trembling with a mix of hope and trepidation. It was the Oakwood Gallery. They had seen his piece at the competition and were blown away. They wanted to buy it for $100,000. Kwame was speechless. $100,000 for his painting. It was more money than he had ever dreamed of. He had taken a chance, a leap of faith with his last dollar, and it had paid off in ways he couldn't have imagined. That night, as Kwame ate a decent meal for the first time in weeks, he realized the truth in the old adage. Belief in oneself can turn the smallest leap into a great victory.